here at the Stylecraft Headquarters. I'm gonna be quiet because people are working over here. But I just wanted to show you this place, show you everything they got going on out here. And we actually could go out here, this little area they got outside here. It's looking like. And today, we're actually here to go over some of our educational offerings that are going to be coming up this year, which is going to be pretty awesome. So if you guys have a chance to book a class anywhere through a city near you, right, there's going to be throughout the entire country. This is the curriculums that you guys are going to be able to pick from. And it's going to be really cool. I'm really excited about it. You guys want to see the Jeezy clippers? I'm not aware of any trimmer or anything just yet, but some of that stuff's going to come. So we'll go through some of this stuff that we do have, and I guess I gotta take you guys for a little tour of the facility here. In just a second, we'll go inside and we'll go find some machines. We'll go play with them. We'll go mess with them. Salute to everybody who's always jumping in these lives. I do appreciate all of you guys. Primetime, Nick Thunder, Aurora. Appreciate you guys for being members too. Thank you guys so much. Some behind the scenes stuff. That's right. That's what we're doing. So over the last couple of months, we put together some really cool education that I think you guys are gonna like. So there's a lot of stuff for both cosmetologists who are trying to transition over to barbering. And it's kind of interesting when it comes to the cosmetologist versus the barber. I've kind of noticed that like cosmetologists, when they go to school, they kind of know that that's just the first stepping stone, right? Whereas barbers go to school and they're like, hey, we're done. The second we get out of school, they're done. They know it all. They don't got to learn anything new. But cosmetologists are much more likely, it's much more cultural for them to continue their education afterwards. They have to learn how to color. They have to learn some advanced cutting techniques. They have to learn how to do what they're seeing in the salons. And there are really some different areas that you can go. You can be somebody who dives into color. You can be somebody who dives into different chemical texture services, and you can be somebody who cuts and styles and does updos for weddings and all of this type of stuff. So there's a million different areas that you guys can go and get into. So when barbers get out of school, it's kind of a shame that they don't really realize that there's a lot of opportunity for them as well. So we're actually only a couple of hours away. We are in Boca Raton. The weather is beautiful out here, as you would expect being in Florida. And we're gonna go inside real quick, and we'll go find some place. I don't want to disrupt anybody because they are working. They're all doing meetings. They're all doing stuff. So just so you guys know, Stylecraft is located in the United States, and pretty much all of the magic that you guys see happening, it all happens here. So these, of course, are the saber trimmers. Who knows how long they've been up on this wall, but they're still going. And these, I would imagine, just about every barbershop. We worked pretty hard to get that blade right, and that blade and that motor combo is just it's extremely effective. It's really, really good. Over here, this is one of my personal favorites that we did. I absolutely love this. But this was the Mr. Cartoon Master Deluxe. It's actually signed. This one's signed by Mr. Cartoon himself. But if we open this one, you guys can see the really cool lids. Really cool designs. Basically, this is a Rebel that's got some really cool coloring and just different artwork. Mr. Cartoon is obviously like a world-renowned artist. And the one that you guys see me using a ton in the shop, this is the one, this is actually called the Uno 2.0 really, but this is the Johnny B edition, which is just that silver color that, you guys see me using that all the time. So it's pretty awesome. What's up, man? How are you? So, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Say hi to the people.
Hi.
So, let's go over here. There's some more Mr. Cartoon stuff right here. So he's got all these masks, and you guys have actually seen me cut hair using those before in the past. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna find some other tools to mess around with. Let's see what else. Oh, they moved the warehouse. What's up, guys? How are you? Good, good. Good to see you.
Are you on live?
Yeah, I'm live. I'm live right now. Say what's up.
What's up?
So what's the biggest, what's the biggest amount of employees in what section of the company is it? Is it the HR?
Creative?
The
Probably.
creative has the most employees, you
I
think?
think so.
Or is it the customer service team?
No, creative.
No, creative. They're saying creative rocks. But yeah, when you call here, you actually do get a person on the phone, and you actually get good service from those people on the phone. So it's definitely a different kind of feel. You're not just going to be sent somewhere, like outside of the country to deal with your problems. Of course, they could do that, but they don't. They recognize that it's really important that we take care of our customers. So y'all see this? Whoa. That's pretty cool. It says do not touch. This is exactly why I shouldn't have touched it. Okay, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it right where it is. I only seen that afterwards, but that is the instinct. We got a couple other things up on this wall. They moved a lot of the tools that they used to keep them in the back over there, but I'll show you guys real quick. This is a pretty cool, very tiny trimmer, the Homie. And what this can kind of do is it's cordless, it's USB-C charging, it's super compact, and it's really good for anybody who might be like, say you want to shave your whole head or you want to make lines, you want to line up your beard, anything like that. It's portable, it's compact, works well. And we have the boosted ups. This is definitely one of the things I've been using a ton of. The boosted up is essentially, it is a updated version of the boosted / kind of Rebel platform. So you're going to get a little bit more power in the motor, a different blade, and all kind of little updates throughout the body, the switch, the motor, and everything that you get within that box. Where we tapping in from, guys? Where we tapping in from? Let me know. You guys think the beard's glued on? We gotta pull it off. So one thing that we've been doing a lot of lives lately. We've been going live like multiple times a week. You guys been really rocking with the lives. I really do appreciate it. Riverside, California, what up? Really, really in the house. Austin, Texas in the house. Mexico in the house. Double tap the middle of the screen, you guys. So one of the most popular lives that we've been doing lately has been me cutting my own hair, which I'm wearing that haircut right now. But every Saturday we've been doing the self-cut Saturdays. They've been doing really well, guys. We've been killing it with that content. We got 92,000 views the last time we went live for that haircut. And then I just actually uploaded some of the footage from those lives that were filmed with better cameras, and they're on the membership tab. So if you guys tap that, you guys can see every step, everything we did with a little bit better of a camera, so it's a little bit more clear for everybody up in there. So pretty much that's all we're doing today, man. We're gonna be doing this here thing here. We got a couple of meetings that we're about to get into, making it happen. And it says shaving your sideburns is simp, low wisdom behavior. You think so? You think so? I think my beard looks kind of fresh, but it can be that some people can't grow beards, and then that might lead to some frustration, some feelings of inadequacy when they see somebody with a beard. So I can understand that that can happen, right? You can find a lot of people in the world that are jealous of your beard if you got a beard like this. I'm sure your beard's full. It's so full that you're going live. But anyways, I just wanted to walk you guys through the building real quick, show you guys what was up, and make it happen. So my hair is all the way down the back too. What up, Rusty in the house? There we go. We got a moderator in here. Don't get it tangled in the tree stump. You know what, man? As it gets this long, it does get in the way of all kind of things. People sit on it. People wind up sitting next to you, and they're you can just get this pinch just about anywhere. How do you eat? Very carefully, especially if I grow the mustache out like I have here. Mustache getting kind of long. But what kind of bike do I have? we're gonna go with Harley. Actually, we got Hondas, Can-Ams, we got all kind of stuff. 4 years. Been growing out the beard for about 4 years, probably getting closer to 5 now. But this thing is not really getting that much longer over the last year or so. The Q&A sticker says, all right, we could try it. Start the Q&A. Do you like a lot of ice in your drink? What a stupid question. Can I change it? Next question. We're from Buffalo, New York, guys. We're originally from Buffalo, New York. We are living in Florida now. And, you know, we're Bills fans. Trying out here, wish it into existence. Hopefully we make it somewhere this season. Not too hopeful, though, the way things have gone. And what up, Serge? Appreciate you joining. Tom, thank you. Thank you guys for jumping in here, dropping some comments, everything like that. That's pretty awesome. Rocking a toothbrush. Okay, ready? We'll do the mustache twist. Making it happen. See that? We got it. We got it. Right there. You gotta keep growing it though if I want to do that. I've tried to do that a few times, guys. I've tried to do that a few times. Phoenix, Arizona. What's the weather like out there right now? Why is it in Gandalf? What's the weather like in Phoenix, Arizona, out of curiosity? Is it still pretty hot there? Is it cooling down a little bit? Yeah, I got a toupee. It's a toupee. The Charlie Chaplin mustache was fresh too. You know, I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Tombstone, but they had a couple of nasty mustaches in there. How much the tattoo? Well, the tattoos are everywhere. The whole thing here, and they were not cheap. That's for sure. He said, "Can't get a hair transplant." Maybe one day. We'll see. I don't really care about it that much, guys. I can shave my head and be perfectly fine. 38 years old, man. He said, "How old are you?" 38 years old. The beard's actually starting to kind of puff out right now because it's really humid down here right now. It's probably like 85 degrees outside out here right now. All right, so what is your top clipper, trimmer, and shaver right now? What are you guys rocking with? Out of curiosity, what is something that you guys wish the industry had that is not currently in existence? And if you could change anything about some of these tools, what would you do? I think there's a lot of you guys too to jump in these lives, and you guys see me using all these tools that make my life easier. Certain little things, like even just understanding that the shavers they don't cut long hair, right? So you can just bump that shaver into the line. And I've seen a lot of my customers actually buy like the little Uno 2.0 shavers, all of those things that they don't realize until they see you using them. And they're like, wow, that was actually pretty easy. That'd be way easier than me using a razor or whatever. So I go a little higher on the mustache. You think so? I've been just kind of leaving the mustache. The last couple of lives, that's all we did. When we did the beard, we left the mustache. You would rather see a wall magic trimmer as a silver? I don't know about that, man. We use the wall trimmers, the silver and like burgundy ones. Wasn't too impressed on that. I was gonna do a video on it, but I didn't really want to do a video if there really wasn't a whole lot of. I didn't really view that as a tool that I could actually use in the shop per se. But my top trimmer, clipper, and shaver right now would be the Rain for the clipper. I'm loving that. The trimmer, either Sabre 2.0 or Rain. And then for the shaver, I would go with the Stylecraft Instinct or potentially the XE. So either one of those three would be, you know, my top ones there. How you get that gray at 38? Probably from doing all these lives with you guys. I think I just felt another gray just take place. Look, it's not as gray as it looks right now. I'm sitting here with the camera, you know, kind of on me and the light on me, but it's not as gray as you think. But maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. You might not got some grays, but at least I still got some hair. He said, I can't wait to try the rain combo. I love the look of the taper echo. That's really the secret sauce right there. That, as good as you can make a clipper, a trimmer, or a shaver, mostly it relies on how good you can make the blades first, right? Because if you have the greatest machine on earth, it really doesn't make a difference. It boils down to, can you make a really good blade? Will that blade perform day in and day out, year in and year out? And as of right now, I've had that blade. I've had it obviously as a prototype. I've had it probably one of the longest people using it. And that blade has been nothing but solid. I got nothing to complain about with it. It's been great. And it really makes things easier. And we don't just like make things to make things. Like, we have things that fall into certain categories that make your life easy, right? We had a fade blade, a taper blade, and then the vapor blade, something in between. And then we are really known more for the noise, the crunch, the sound now. So the newest wave of those machines now, it's actually going to be the crunch technology. What up, CC? Come here, mama. How are you? We're live with the people. I like you got the Gamma team. Oh, good to see you.
Good to see. Oh, you're live.
Say what up? Yeah, we're live. We're just about to leave. We're tapping in and tapping out. Is everybody done?
We're all just working.
Cool. So with the trimmers, the X Pro blade was really revolutionary. I mean, it did such a good job with the saber trimmers that you can't really go into too many shops and not see that. And the taper blade and the echo blade, these blades are gonna just I think they're gonna take over the industry again. Like, if you follow the trajectory of Stylecraft and Gamma and all the things that we've done, we've got a lot of firsts under our belt. We're the first people to put a magnetic motor into a cordless clipper. Like, that was, people said it couldn't be done. It got, we did it. We got it done. Still a fantastic machine to this day. We're the first people to fuse the taper and the fade blade together and create the vapor blade. And now, the industry kind of followed suit on a lot of the stuff that we did. We made a lot of our machines smaller before anybody else did. We racked up an awful lot of firsts in this industry. There's literally, I remember I wrote out a list one time. It was 20 things that we did first that some companies are starting to do now. So it's just been cool that we can express ideas over here, and we can actually bring them to the table, and we can implement them, and we can get so much done with a great team like this. It really takes a village to get some of this stuff done. So it's definitely not without its challenges, but at the end of the day, when you get something to market that is great and works well and people love it, and they come up to you at the shows and they tell you yo, it's been awesome using it, it's been great, there's no better feeling than that. And sometimes we don't always see the people we impact until we get to the shows. So if you're a barber, cosmetologist, or somebody in the industry that you're just working behind your chair, maybe you're getting bored, maybe you're getting stale, maybe you're just kind of wanting more out of life, I would just encourage you guys to go to the shows and pick it up and just get around some people who are doing some things and see what's going on in the industry, see what's new, what's happening, what's different, what techniques people are using. It's like, you remember when we're old school and we were all silly. I don't know, man. I was trying to read that. It says, "Hey brother, next customer is here. Need to get on a call soon. I've been mental. We moved to home and been mega busy." That's awesome, bro. I'm happy for you, Steve. I'm happy to see that you're doing well, man. He started his own shop. He's doing his thing. He's busy. He's working hard, and that's what it's all about, guys. That's what it's all about. All about summoning the supernatural. He said, "I love you, bro. You're the man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that." Holy awesomeness with that beard. He said that beard line is not something to joke about. No, I never joke when it comes to my beard and my beard line. So they're looking for me inside. I'm getting text messages from them. I'm going to let you guys go. But I'll be in touch with you guys soon, and we'll probably go live maybe again later today. We'll see how it goes. But we will be dropping some little shorts and nuggets and things like that along the way. If you guys are not subscribed to the YouTube Barber Academy on TikTok too, I've been releasing some different kind of just funny skits, things like that, just having fun with it. The TikTok is actually starting to kind of outperform the Instagram account, which it's taken me like forever to get 4,000 followers on Instagram, whereas TikTok, just people are more apt to follow you there. I don't really know why, but it is. I mean, if you look at my top row at Instagram, I've consistently got more views on there than my follower count by a lot. I mean, I got 50,000, 60,000, 70,000. But it just, it just happens. So anyway, so we've been dropping a lot of content over there as well. So if you guys want to give me a follow over there, and check out some of that content, it would be appreciated. Hey, look, I don't mind if y'all come in here and disagree with me, but Rusty's gonna toss you guys. Rusty will toss you out, bro. He ain't gonna tolerate all that. He's like the bouncer on the channel, bro. I got a couple moderators to put you in check real quick, give you a 5-minute timeout. 86 seconds. Times you out for 86,000 seconds. It's funny. But all right, you guys, subscribe if you're not already. Double tap the middle of the screen on the way out. We do appreciate you over here. We got a whole lot of stuff coming for you guys, especially in the form of live content. This is gonna be the wave. This is gonna be the things what we're gonna be doing. And yeah, we got over 1,000 videos to help you learn. You guys can use the code Eddie with Stylecraft, and you guys can save some money. And I will catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.